Well, hello again, YouTube. AJ Shaver here again. Remember how I said in one of the last videos that firewood is kind of a certifiable mental disorder? Well, I've got the bug really bad. So not only do we have a new 1824 diesel, the disc cleaner, and the big radius axle stacking conveyor, and just a whole heap, a lot of wood, we kind of modified the excavator just a little bit, and let me show you what we did there and kind of talk about it for a few minutes, just because I think it's going to make my life a lot easier. All right, so you guys know we do these log loader trailers. That's no new information if you've been around the channel for long, but we have these 48-inch pass-through grapples for grabbing the logs, you know, and the rotator, and just kind of how everything attaches the whole way through. Well, we've got, there's probably 100 cord worth of log length, and the idea is we're going to put the excavator right there between those two runners, and that way it can sit there and load the deck. Well, again, being certifiably crazy, we went ahead and modified the excavator, and we put on a brand new grapple and rotator on our quick coupler exchange bracket, so we can use this to pick up the firewood logs, rotate them around, you know, manipulate them the way that you just couldn't do with the regular, you know, thumb and bucket kind of setup. So had a nice on-road mechanic come out and just kind of weld everything together for us. And what we ended up doing, we put quick couplers up here on the bucket cylinder itself, right there, so we can unplug it and then plug in. We're using the bucket cylinder for the rotate, so that's why we have flow control valves on there, so this thing doesn't spin like a propeller going around. And then we tapped into the regular auxiliary hydraulics, and so just like you would open and close, you know, the thumb and bucket, that's what we're doing with the pass-through grapple. So let me jump up inside the cab and I'll show you what she does. All right, so from inside the cab here, I'm on traditional cat controls. So there's the rotate, and it goes back the other direction. And again, we do have that running on a flow valve, so it's choked back so it doesn't just spin like a helicopter prop. Then in this particular model, we get the foot pedal down here for the thumb. When we bought this, it does have dual hydraulics on it, but what I found out was the second set, they call it a hammer auxiliary, so it only works one direction. So I was really kind of hoping just to plug everything in right on the, you know, the double auxiliaries out there, but that just wasn't in the cards for this unit, so that's just why we deleted the bucket cylinder. Not deleted, but tapped into with the set of quick couplers. That way it's toolless, and we can do fun things like this. So cool. Hopefully this weekend we'll get everything fired up. I still got to dig my bag racks out of like 30 inches of snow, and then we can start filling them off the conveyor. This is going to make life so much easier. Very, very cool. Yeah, so I think it's going to work. We'll get things fired up this weekend, and we'll show you how it really works. But for now, just a little intro video for what we've been working on. And the whole reason was when you grab something with the thumb and the bucket, you're kind of locked into whatever angle you pick it up on. And if the machine comes in sideways, I just want to be able to manipulate it so we can drop it straight down on the live deck for a good in-feed. So this is what we kind of came up with, and if you're looking for a similar setup to do something like this on your own, we do sell just that rotator and the pass-through grapple by itself, so give us a phone call. It's 833-SPLITTER, 833-775-4887. You can also send us an email. It's sales@shaverequipment.com. We hope to hear from you soon, and thanks for watching.